One, two, 1, 2. Okay, well, why did my microphone get disconnected? Yeah, it is the new Windows update. My bad, guys. I put the 20-minute window update yesterday, and the sound completely disappeared. Completely. Okay, that's very bizarre. Let me know if the microphone is loud enough now. I apologize for that, guys. Well, let me redo the introduction then. What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. We meet again for another day, another live stream. This is going to be quite a special day because we're switching nation. I understand you guys got attached to China, and China is the best nation out there at the moment. The grind was very easy. China did carry us through the grind, but believe me now, guys, we switched to Britain since you failed to suggest a better nation, essentially. And I was planning on doing Britain for a long, long time. After Britain is going to be France, most likely, unless you guys manage to switch my mind. So now the issue is that we need to lock in for Britain because the vehicles are not that good and it's not going to carry us. They're not going to be favorable. They're not going to play to our skill issue advantage. So we have to lock in with the British grind. That being said, why is it day one and I have a full 6.3 lineup, we can call it? Well, because your little Algerian ace cheeky boy, when he had the partnership with Gaijin, what did he do? He got 10,000 golden eagles and he bought the challenger to OES because he thought it was going to be the best decision ever. And matter of fact, it was. Because I had to choose between the M1A2, the clickbait. I had to choose between the clickbait and the challenger to OES. And I think I made the wiser choice. Don't you guys think? Alright, how's it going? Genpov, Nick, Amit. A traitor to the Chinese cause. China, what battery rating did you stop? I stopped at 8.0. I couldn't get any further. I'm free to play. There is no way for me to advance. This thing, I've been researching it for like 5 days. We still didn't get it. It's just overextended. I didn't want to hurt your eyes. Guy who likes Soviet. Hello, Ishaq. How's it going? Abobus. I want to join. Yeah, we will join later. We will. Have insurance. What do you mean? Okay, we're going to play 6.3. I'm just going to take a look at how the lineup is going to behave, what kind of vehicles we're going to be mostly facing. The only problem, if you've seen my Centurion Mark 1, it's at battery rating 6.0. And that means one thing and one thing only, which is what? Which tanks are we going to face with a 6.0 vehicle? Tiger 2s. I don't think this thing is stabilized and it gets a solid shot. It can penetrate the Tiger 2, but I'm not very sure if it's stabilized. If it is stabilized, this thing is going to be very overpowered. This is the reason why I'm playing Britain, actually, is for the Centurion Mark 3, which is brilliant. Minus 100,000 social credit. I am playing the Tiger 2 Premium. Oh, so Britain. Yes, it is going to be Britain. It's pretty good. Britain is so rough at 6.0 to 7.0. Okay, the reason why I'm playing 6.0 is because I thought it was going to be a bit easier than lower battery ratings. Because I did play lower battery ratings. When I grinded Britain, I tried to grind it without challenger to OES. This was way before the live streams. So I did enjoy the gun carrier, the little churches. Maybe churches, I didn't play them that much. But the gun carrier, Archer was absolute trash. I threw it to the garbage. Gun carrier was amazing. I played the lower battery ratings. It was very, very painful. But then when I switched to Sweden right afterwards, I met the ACRV 81 and the 101, and man, those things were brilliant. They were brilliant. So I want to give Britain another chance, because I do know that the Centurion series, as well as being aesthetically pleasing, they're very powerful, and the Chieftains are just my favorite looking vehicles out there. Favorite looking, I'm not saying favorite in performance. Because my favorite vehicle performance-wise is going to be the T72A, or the import version, the export version, the T72M1. Bro takes 3 business days to reload. Indeed, sir. It's pretty good. Britain's so rough. So, like, I like Soviet weapons and Germany. Also Twitch or YouTube. Twitch is better. If you're on YouTube, go to Twitch. It is way better because we have a larger community right there. Alright, that's alright. I didn't see the SU-100B. I can imagine where he is. Yep, I knew he was right there. But I'm just trying to, like, get used to this lineup, so we will give every single vehicle a chance and see which one we actually need to spawn in first. Okay, so Centurion Mark 1 is not stabilized. I repeat, it is not stabilized. Gentleman rage. I do not rage. I generally do not rage, unless like someone says that I'm French. I will rage right there. Britain at this battery rating is high APDS penetration, extremely low penetration, and bad armor. Hold on. high APDS penetration, extremely low penetration. You're contradicting yourself in your sentence. And bad armor. The armor is decent. It's not reliable. It can sometimes tank a couple shots here and there. It's decent. It's not reliable. It's not very consistent at all. But it is quite surprising that Centurion Mark III, if you face bad enough of a player, he will not be able to penetrate you most of the time. Bro, too chill for this game. It is what it is. I'm surviving, still surviving. We're holding up. Nothing is dead, isn't it? Yeah, most likely. You are French, right? Bro, I hate when people say that. I regret now learning to speak French. Because I learned to speak French just to, like, be... it has nothing to do with intelligence, but I guess to be able to communicate better and to kind of make myself as a better person. And then there's the French people that come, oh, you speak French, then you're French. Bro, I regret every decision I made. That inflates the French people ego. Alright, first case of solid shot. Let's go, first experience. We need like an album cover. Me after the first solid shot was fired. Huh, what kind of reaction should I have for that? I really don't know. Solid shot is... God. What battle rating? 6.3. What do you dream in? Oh, bro. Dream in? I don't know. My dreams are very bizarre in real life. Hello, official Dutch guy. Shout out to Germany. By the way, do you think... do you have the laser rangefinder in the UK? Laser rangefinder? In early tanks? I'm not sure. I'm very new to Britain, so my knowledge is pretty much zero. My knowledge is lower than yours, guys, in the chat. So at this point, you need to answer the questions that are being asked about Britain. And then maybe at day 10, if we manage to go past day 10 without losing our sanity, then I will be in a better spot to answer your questions as well. As in APHE explodes, so it's good damage, and APDS does low damage. Ah, fair enough, I understand, Jetproof. So what he said, let me summarize. He summarized the British tanks in very nice sentence, I would say. He said, British tanks have very good penetration with the APDS, but very bad post-penetration damage, coupled with very, very bad armor. I think that's a very nice summary of the British tech tree, and I do agree with it. I was hating a lot on the skink, and I believe it was a skill issue. If I'm being quite frank and honest, I think it was a skill issue and me not being able to aim these 20 mils. They're not even 20 mils, I think they're 25. No, they're 20 mils. Yeah, 20 mils is still a lot. Like the stream for the solid shot. Struggle bus. What happened to China? I'm free to play, I couldn't get any further. I reached 8.0. As much as I loved it, we got a nuke yesterday. It's an amazing nation. It behaves really well. The vehicles are very... They're amazing. They're outermost awesomeness, if that's even a word or a sentence. But I'm just free to play. There is no way for me to grind any faster than that. And we actually struggled to grind for a single vehicle. I spent 5 days grinding a vehicle, and we only got 100,000 SP, and that's me playing like 2 hours a day. So yeah, I reached the limit. Britain, I have a premium tank. I have the Challenger 2 OES. So as soon as we start struggling, I can hop in it, get some RP, get a new vehicle, and keep on entertaining you guys. That's why Britain is kind of a good choice for me. And then after Britain, you're not going to be bored either. It's going to be France with very unique vehicles. So you guys will have a taste to some new machinery, new tactics, perhaps new guns. How do you employ those autoloaders? As well as in France, I have a very, very nasty premium tank. It got nerfed, but it is still quite powerful, which is the AMX 50, the premium version at 8.0. That thing is brilliant, guys. It gets an APCBC, a high penetration APCBC, on top of a 5-second autoloader, I believe. And you have many, many shells in the carousel, so you're not going to be afraid of running out of rounds. That is brilliant. So I guess the next 40, 50 days are going to be great, to be honest. How is it going, Strider? Hey, you came in early today. Fear of missing out, I guess. I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for asking. Don't forget the 3-kilometer reverse gear. Hold on. 5 kilometer, that's alright. That's 1 kilometer above Russian tanks. Let's not complain. This is all friendly anti-air. I'm just gonna leave the game because I do want to give every vehicle a bit more chance. So I got asked about laser rangefinders. Let me check if we get laser rangefinders early on. By the way, I need to deactivate that alarm on TikTok whenever someone follows, because a lot of people are following. I appreciate you guys, but I should prioritize like alarms for gifting or for something major where I can shout out the actual person who did it. So, okay, we have the Challenger 2 OES. Something I'm looking forward to is the Chieftain Mark III. This thing is the best looking vehicle. Bro, look at this. Oh my, masterpiece of engineering. Whoever engineered this thing, I want to live with him. I want to go to his house and stay for like 10 days. Teach me about everything. How does an engineer come up with such an intricate yet beautiful shape? Like, bro, look at the angling of the armor. It's not just a flat plate angle. This is an entire cast. They had a specific mold tailored for this turret. It's so beautiful. It's honestly so beautiful. This is British engineering. Maybe the transmission is bad, the engine is bad. I don't care. This is just pure British engineering. It's like an Aston Martin with a gun, and that's how it is. And I believe you guys noticed that I'm trying to employ the British accent to like try to immerse you a bit more into the British grind. Yes, bro. Never miss a stream ever again. That's good to hear, Strider. You should try sim battles to make good RP. A few days ago, I made 150,000 RP in like 3 hours on China. That's ridiculous. Don't go to the engine designer though. What's wrong with the engine? I know Aston Martins, they suffer from the transmission and from the engine. For example, the new Aston Martin Vantage, it has a twin turbo V8, which is made by AMG, so Mercedes. And that engine performs better than the Aston Martin British made V12. Twin turbo V12. It performs better. Make it make sense. It's just, I think British engineers are not as good designing engines. Even though there is a lot of AMG HPP HQs and factories around in England, but still it's German engineering and they excel at making the engines. Well, now in the modern age. Maybe perhaps back then it wasn't as good. Why you stop China? It was getting overextended. I'm free to play. I couldn't advance as fast, so I had to put a stop to it. Multi-fuel Leyland engine will cut up more smoke than Chernobyl. How's your game running so well? I have a good graphics card. Hey, Kipo, how's it going? In terms of viewers and content, probably Vidra. What's going on? What was the question? I'd like to answer it as well. I want to delete this game. Go ahead. It's free to delete, it's free to download. It all comes down to you deciding. It is a hard decision, but I think you'll thank yourself later. You never regret studying too much, but you always regret playing too much. Take it as a hint and as a catalyst to make that decision and delete the game. Because you're going to thank yourself later. You won't miss out on this game, but you can miss out on studies, because studies is in a very short timeline. If you miss it, you will get bad grades. But Warthunder is going to be here probably forever, so don't even worry about it. The question was, who's the best Warthunder streamer besides Goat Ace? Oh yeah, Vidra by a mile. He's way better than me. I mean, the views tell another story as well. I went to his live stream, he has like 600 views on Twitch, so... Guys, numbers talk, okay? We say money talk for a reason. So, let's not be delusional. Vidra is a way better streamer than I am. Am I looking forward to be like him? No. I just have my own personality, my own way of doing the live streams. But yeah, I'm looking forward to perhaps surpass him or reach his level one day. I would say that. No, where did my shell go? Bro, I reload every 3 business day and my shell just disappeared. How did we tank that? My shell literally disappeared, guys. Did you see that? W is in the chat for the Britain. W in the chat for the Britain. This is ridiculous. Where did my shell go? Walaikum salam, bowling bowler. Hello, Sidak. How's it going? Onk became a teacher. Hey, listen. When I do content, I'm not only here to entertain you, but I'm only here as well to educate you on topics that I feel like I know better than you guys. Or at least, I believe that I know better, but because you guys know a lot as well. How to play the Tiger 2 effectively. Oh, if Ishaq is still around, he will answer that question in the best manner ever. And he will give you the best advice you can ever get. Harzer, if Ishaq is still around, his username... I'm sorry. I just had a fizzy drink, really sorry. His username is the skilled idiot. If you find him around chat, ask him. He's one of the best Tiger 2 players ever. Period. Hey Onk, what's the most GE you have had, and how did you get it for free to play? I got it from Gaijin partnership. The most GE I ever had was 20,000, and I spent it on Challenger 2 OES and 2 S38. The gayest combo ever. W Britannia. L Britain, W Sweden. Just started the food review channel. Ooh, W. Send me the channel, send me the first video on TikTok, I'll watch it. I'll make sure to watch it. And leave some feedback whenever I'm unemployed. Or I feel like I'm unemployed. I'm not delusional, but I think I can penetrate him. Yes, I wasn't delusional. Okay. This is the reason why Britain teaches you how to be a better player. Because you actually need to aim for weak points, and you need to aim for the ammo. And I'm kind of overestimating the range. I think I got conditioned to the laser rangefinder, to the AP-50S. Bro is aiming at my tracks individually. That's insane. Yes, start a food channel. What's your favorite food except Algerian food? Ah, come on, bro. Bro, like you removed top 5 ever foods ever. What's your favorite food except Algerian food? I don't go outside. I very rarely go eat outside. I don't know, bro. The best experience I had in a restaurant was like Wetherspoon, which is the worst experience you can ever have in England. I don't go outside to eat, so I really don't know. Best food? I guess it's a kebab. Kebabs are nice. How about you guys? Hey, the skilled idiot is here. Hey, Harzer, did you ask your question? He's here. The myth, the legend, the Tiger 2 commander is here. Passive aggressive. That says a lot in 2 words. It does say a lot. Can you tell me how to spell it? I was in your stream yesterday. Oh yeah, he's there. It's the skilled idiot. He's right there. Ask him. Wetherspoon is very economical. Hey, I need to eat halal food, so when I go to Wetherspoon, I take the vegetarian brunch. I don't know what that thing is made of, but it has 1,100 calories, I think. And they give you a free monster with it. Count me in for £5.85. Count me in, bro. I'm eating it. Whatever makes me survive, I'll eat it. That's fine. And if you give me a monster with it, man, that's amazing. That's brilliant. I'm such a bad player. Bro is like in front of me and I try to aim at 600 meters away. That did absolutely nothing. I have HE, sorry. Shawarma is better than kebab because you can fold it and eat it. I forgot I had HE. Hey! How are we surviving so many shots? I'm actually amazed. Oh, that was a Jumbo, and we actually penetrated him from the turrets. Fair enough. I actually survived many shots. Yeah, no, that was a very bad shot. Crazy you got a nuke yesterday. Bro, I told you, be my witness. Please, be my alibi. Because when people join my stream, they will never believe I actually managed to get nukes. Hey, bro, this is the worst player I've ever seen play Warthunder. How does this guy get nukes? That's why I told you to be my witness. At least the streamer diffusion is available no matter where you are or which platform you are, so it's fine. Hold on, let me penetrate this guy actually. Yeah, I can't. Yo, Ace, would you tell me some Algerian foods to eat? I will probably go there in the future, so ask him for food recommendations for the most... Okay, grab a pen and paper and write it down. When you go, you will have a main dish, of course. It's always going to be most likely a soup if you're going for traditional food. You can go for something called shorba freak, or shorba normal. It's going to be red in color. And then after that, you always have burek. It's like... it's called burek. Like the chef in Istanbul. He's called burek. Okay, have that. It's going to be like a very crispy type of dish where you have either meat or chicken inside. It's very crispy, it's very nice. You put a little lemon on top. Amazing, that's the best thing. When we're doing Ramadan, I usually don't eat shorba. I don't eat the soup at all. I directly jump to the burek. And then there is another version of the burek called the brick. It's like a brick, like the masonry brick that you lay walls. It's literally called brick. It's like rectangular. It has nearly the same farce inside, but you will have an egg that is a bit raw. So the yellow of the egg is a bit raw, so it actually drips a bit. And you have minced meat inside with a bit of nice traditional olives and a lot of stuff going on the inside. That's called brick. So that's for the main dish. And then second dish, I recommend you getting rishta. So there is couscous. Everyone knows couscous. But I like rishta. I personally love rishta. And rishta is like Algerian noodles. You can call them Algerian noodles. And unbiased opinion, they're the best noodles you will ever taste in your life. Better than Asian noodles, better than whatever noodles you ever faced. So go for rishta. That is the best thing ever. I sent you a message request, man. Oh, perfect. I will accept it later. You know what? I can accept it now because my phone sometimes can work. The map is very dark. I'll just change the map, I guess, at this point. Okay, I'll accept the invite. Just make my life easier and send me the link of the video directly. Alright, your name is JP Food Reviews. Fair enough. Alright, I accept it. Yo, bro, it's me, the food review channel. Fair enough. I'll check on it later. I accepted your invite. Thank you for sending it over. Let's support the community, guys. That's the least we can do. Unbiased is a stretch. No, it's really unbiased because I tried a lot of noodles and, bro, Algerian noodles are the best. Believe it or not. They're handmade from start to end. I'll just play the Centurion Mark 1. It's a, bro, as unreliable as the shell is, it's more reliable than anything else I have in the lineup. Like, look at this. I see no orange color. Apart from the HE, there is no orange color. God, what is this awfulness? Obviously, the best British tank is the Archer. Bro, let's not even start talking about the Archer, because that thing, I don't know what the engineers were doing. But I bet you they were designing it on a napkin in weather spins while being drunk, while having 2 milligrams of alcohol in their blood. Who designed the Archer? Get him out of Britain. Send him to India or send him to Dagestan, whatever. Just get him out of here. Don't give him a paper and a pen ever again. Name of the game, Warthunder. Can you give me tips for Warthunder? I'm very bad. You need to be aware. Bro, if you're playing Warthunder and you have TikTok on your side, not going to perform well. You just need to have your uttermost focus on the game. It's not... Listen, you know the monks. The bald guys with orange vesture. The monks, what they say? They say when you eat, eat. When you sleep, sleep. When you study, study. When you work, work. It might seem like the easiest advice out there, the most simple advice. But they're very right. If you play Warthunder, play Warthunder. Don't do anything else. Just put your focus into the game. That's all that matters. And if you're already putting it, just be aware of your surroundings a bit more. If you have a headset, then that's brilliant. If you don't have a headset, then I recommend you playing probably at quite high volume, so you're aware of what's going on around you. Listen to engine noises, that's very important, and know what your vehicle is capable of. If you don't have armor, don't push. Look, I don't think I have armor, I'm not pushing. I'm letting the heavy tanks do the work, and then what I will do, I will just try to go forward, get a shot on them, and then just back up. Because I know my armor is not great, okay? So I'll do this, and just back up. That's what I do. And 30 km/h reverse speed is actually decent on the Centurion Mark 1. And it's a very fast accelerating tank, in reverse and forward. So, I gotta give it to them. This is one reason why I like it. My friend sent me this. Sorry. You were studying all day yesterday because you have exam today. Bro, you haven't written any word correctly. Not a single word you spelled it correctly. It's very hard for me to read it. I'm gonna go play something on peace. See you, Habibi. Go to the battlefield, soldier. Is that a T-44? Yes, it is. Okay, I'll just do a little service to my team. And I'll actually just keep my barrel on him in case he comes again. Oh, well that did nothing. I'll give you Swedish meatballs. I actually need to try them. Do I go to IKEA to get Swedish meatballs or how does it work? Do you need like a special title to have access to Swedish meatballs? Oh my god, that was indeed not a bush. Alright, how did we not penetrate that cheek? Hello Milan, how's it going? Archer is so bad. Bro, let's not even get started. I told you how much I hate that thing. I'm going to the battlefield and then I remember I need to reverse when I see a tank. I need to reverse, do a 180, do literally a parking sequence to try and fire at the enemy. It's insane. Don't play it in the first line. سلام عليك هنا راني لهنا ماما كي راكي لاباس. How did bro see that? Bro, don't worry. I have sharp eyes when I want to. When I want to. Let's focus on that. When I want to. Because most of the time I don't want to, apparently. Okay, man, sent you the video, don't judge me. Well, it depends. Do you want me to judge you? If you want me to judge you, then I will. If you don't want me to judge you, I'll say nothing. Loader, horizontal turret drive. Yeah, bro, keep on going. Don't even think about firing at me again. The solid shot sometimes makes the enemy suffer more than if they died directly. It's kinda enjoyable sometimes. Alright, let me push, because that IS-2 is literally gone for. I almost got 3,000 points. Oh, you guys over Twitch, how many points do you have? Like, how many channel points? Because I do want to start some nice challenges, or some nice stuff you can access to, but I don't know how many points you have. Because now I added the... with 2,000 points, I think you can mute someone for 5 minutes. You can give someone a timeout for 5 minutes. Someone random in the chat. And for 2,500 SP, you can actually decide what tank I will play for the next game. If in Britain, essentially. It's written in the rules. So you can decide I can play only one tank for the entirety of the next game, and you can decide on it. So just let me know how many points you have. Is that German a good start for Warthunder? Which German? You're not playing China now. No, not anymore. Ace, explain why China grind has ended. People be asking a lot. Yeah, I answered it many times. It's just, guys, I'm a free-to-play player. I'm a free-to-play. It's actually good for me to be in free-to-play, because I can give you very transparent and honest feedback, and as well as realistic feedback, because I did not inflate my grind. I didn't make my grind easier with premium vehicles that most people have not access to. I played with tech-free vehicles, so I can give you very good feedback, but also the downside of it is I can't grind fast. So, I'm afraid I reached 8.0. The grind was very, very slow. I did not unlock new vehicles to give you feedback on, and I just had to move on. Otherwise, all you will do is watch me play the same exact vehicles over and over again, and no new vehicles, no new interesting subjects to talk about, so I just had to move on. I hope that's enough of an answer, guys. Thank you, Ishaq, for pinning the message. I actually missed it. Thank you very much. Is there a tank in here? Oh yeah, there is. Well, there was. Oh, surprisingly there is a nuke. That will be us very soon. When we get the Mark III, that will be us. B-29. Oh, that's friendly nuke. Amazing. Bro, even the British machine gun is awful. Like, what is the fire rate on this thing? Look at this thing. One bullet every now and then. Bro, British engineers, they didn't want their nation to succeed. What is this? Add hydrate. Okay, I can add. 3,864, I got 3,700. Ah, okay. Don't use them now. Let me just get used to that system, and then I will implement some good stuff. Just don't use them for the moment. He did not see me. No, he did. I lied. What does my ego tell me? He will not be able to penetrate, will he? I can't see him. Bro, the day... Hey, Ishaq, you told me how to learn... You taught me how to aim at ammo. And the day I learned that became the best day ever. It's so easy and straightforward. Oh, the nuke died. The nuke guy died. Rank the tech trees by how good they are. 1 to 10. Ooh, in summer I will do a ranking video. Once I get enough knowledge about every tech tree, I will do a ranking video. But China, a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm very aware how big of a marking 10 out of 10 is, and I give it 10 out of 10. It's the best nation out there. USSR, I'll give it 9 out of 10 or something of that sort. But China is 10 out of 10. I didn't get paid by the Chinese government to say this, by the way. Just 10 out of 10. Why can you only stream for 2 hours? Because if I stream for any longer, I will not be able to finish my integrated projects. I will not be able to do that. God damn, an overleaf, I think I'm gonna reach the... Yeah, I will be reaching the maximum of the free plan, and I have to pay like 20 quid for a monthly subscription. That's very nasty. I can't go backward because integrated project deadline is in 9 days, and I've been using Overly for the past 4 months, and I think I'm reaching the end of it. So now I need to pay for it. It's gonna be very painful. It is what it is. Okay, we got the APDS on the Mark 1. It doesn't get a laser rangefinder, so that's me answering your question. I think the earliest rangefinder. Oh, Carnarvon. What is this? This is a Mark 3, isn't it? Like a more armored Mark 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm skipping classes for this on. Hey, don't skip classes. For real. Hey, Dynamic, don't skip classes, come on. I'm not better than your classes. Can you stream for 100 hours though? When is the player game? At the end of the live stream. Can you stream for 100 hours? Bro, no, I can't. What is this? Kairnarvon. Kairnarvon. I'ma miss you, Onk. I'ma miss you too, guys. Why will you miss me? I'm gonna be here, don't worry. What's going on, guys? By the way, when my integrated project deadline is close, I think I will have to stop live streaming. I don't know. I tried to squeeze all the studies so I can manage to stream for every single day, no matter how many exams I have. But I wasn't really able to do that. As much as I squeezed my studies, I don't think I can like live stream 2 hours on the date of the deadline. I'm at school, I can't watch. That's fine, Revlox. Thank you for popping by and letting me know. I would low-key say low tier China is pretty mid. Oh, I can play actually something a bit more interesting. I would say low tier China is pretty mid because they got like USA vehicles, and after like 6.7 it gets good. Hey, I personally enjoyed the T-34-85. Since the day I've been playing War Thunder, I remember all I did was trash the T-34 series, and once I got good enough at the game, which is surprisingly when I was playing China, I enjoyed very much the T-34-85. It's a brilliant vehicle. Although it's a mid vehicle, it doesn't excel in something. It's like it has mid performance overall. But the fact that it has mid performance, it's what makes it a versatile tank. You can play it as a light tank, as a medium tank, as a bit heavy if you know how to angle it properly, or you know how to tank shots. You know where your tank is strong, at which angles it is strong. It's like it's a fine-tuned tank. It's honestly amazing. Aren't you gonna quit? No, never back down, never what? When are you gonna do customs again? Not anytime soon, I don't think so. Salam GG for the YouTube trophy. Thank you, Fulk. I haven't seen you in a long time, Fulk. How is it going? You have a NASA badge. That's very cool. What did you do? Did you watch the Artemis launch, or how did you get it? I might be on Thursday, but I'll have no audio. Oh, that's alright, it's fine. You can be on next week if it's easier for you. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry. I'll update you on everything you missed. I don't think you'll be missing any nukes. Because we're getting one nuke every 29 days, apparently. Yo, Onk. Yesterday I was in the stream. Is there any way you can see my username? This is a different account, but the name was like, I'm trying to log into my phone. Yeah, I can see Twin Dagger. I can see your username. You're good. Everything alright? Okay, the thing with the FV4005 is your turret cannot traverse entirely. It has a specific range it can traverse to, and that's it. So you can't do a 90-degree traverse. I think it's locked to 30 or probably 45. So you need to be careful with that. Can we play together? We're gonna play together at the end of the live stream. What do you think about the CV90? Oh, that's the best 8.7 vehicle. If you're talking about the Tech Tree one and not the premium one. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Oh, he got my breach. Waffenträger. Why is he so far? Why is he right there? No. He got my breach. What is your project about? I am doing spacecraft re-entry. Debris re-entry. Are you interested about the project? I can make a quick screen share and show you. Okay, this is my first time playing the M109, even though I did grind the USA Tech Tree. Like, that's one in a month for you. Yeah, yesterday the nuke was crazy. And like, we weren't even focusing on the nuke and we had no challenge whatsoever. I watched Artemis splosh down. It was super cool with my friends on Discord. We stopped our Star Citizen mission just for that moment. Ah, and you got the NASA. Wow, that's so cool. That's very cool. The only thing that's bothering me is, why did they keep the background on the badge? Like, I do so much effort to remove the background on my badges, and NASA didn't even care about it. G6 Rhino is the same as FV4005. Fair enough. I'm down to learn about your project. Sounds hella cool. Yeah, I'll go over it after this game very quickly. Like, I'll do 1 minute quickly about it. Because I believe 90% of you aren't interested in it, and it's just a bunch. It's a minority. So we will go over it later. How good is it HE? High explosive fragmentation shell. So this one should do a lot of damage, doesn't it? Is the cover of my video good, Ark? I haven't watched your video yet. I'm streaming, bro. This thing sounds very modern. M109 sounds like it has a turbine engine, which is not an old engine, it's a more recent one. It looks like a turbine one as well. It sounds fantastic. Aim for cupolas, roofs. Bro, what kind of supersonic shell was that? Every shell is supersonic, but god damn. God damn. On red or black, I bet on everything. Okay, I'll give you the answer only if you give me 50% of what you gain. If you lose, I don't give you 50%, by the way. Crazy hypocrisy. Double standards. Hey, don't gamble. Unless you're talking about Warthunder, don't gamble, brother. Put your money in. Invest your money, it's better. Orc is my favorite streamer. That's very nice to hear. I hope you guys will remember me in the future. That's all. If one day comes to show and I stop streaming, I hope I have some space left. I hope there is a very special space in your mind just to remember Algenes, that he existed once. That's all. Hey man, why the sudden switch to Britain? Okay, first of all, it's not sudden. I did announce it many times, and I said every 10 days, every number that is a multiple of 10, I will make a decision whether to continue the grind or to stop it and switch to another nation. So yesterday was day 40, and I made the decision to stop China. I'm free to play. The grind was very slow. I had to switch on. Me calling you Onk is hypocrisy. I like it. Call me Onk, that's fine. I feel like a savant when you call me Onk. Onk, do you have partnership? No, I don't. I mean, it's better to call me Onk than Ace. Ace feels a bit unnatural, because I'm not really an Ace. But if you call me Onk, I'm an Onk. I'll take it, it's fine. Call me Onk all day, that's fine. I appreciate it in a way. Yeah, Habibi. Yeah, why do you fire randomly? That's an M26. We got only the loader, by the way. At least that's gonna give us a bit more time to fire again. There's something on my right. Let's not care about it. I'm just gonna lay my eyes over that guy. That's an M26, isn't it? Or T26? Yo, love the streams. Thank you, little pork chops. Hey, pork chops. Minecraft pork chops. Pork chops. I need to play Minecraft again. It's not gonna be entertaining on live stream, so I just need to play it in summer. I wasn't part of the live stream yesterday, that's why. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, but I hope that was a decent answer for you. In 10 days, give up Britain and go back to China, your nation hopper. You nation hopper. Bro, 40 days was not enough. Gotta go, love you, Onk. Love you too, Rev. Thank you very much for being here. I have 4,000 hours in the British... 4,000 hours in Britain only. It's not that bad. Heights abuse marks. Ace, the gameplay sound seems to have gone. Really? Can you hear me fire? All right, let me check on these settings, because if it did go for real, that's an issue. Desktop audio. Desktop audio. Okay. You guys, yeah. Okay, Twitch should be fine with the audio. Let me check on TikTok if the audio is good. Primary media. Okay, media is activated. Let me see if Okay, I see the issue. Maybe there's an issue indeed. Okay, so primary audio, HyperX, add. Device not connected. It is connected. What do you mean it's not connected? Let me know if the sound is good, guys. TikTok Live is faster than Twitch. It is indeed. We can. Never mind, it's okay now. Okay, fair enough. Because I did make a Windows update yesterday, and the Windows update was surprisingly like 40 minutes. And when I started streaming, what was it? 40 minutes ago, the sound was completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. People were not hearing my microphone. I don't know what they did with the Windows update, but I think the big Yahoo can hear us right now. He can hear us speaking. I tell you, that's what they did. They gave him access. Remember me, Onk, when you go mainstream. We're not going mainstream, but I remember you, of course. Even with my AFK hours, I have 750 only. Yesterday, I was watching the stream on a different account, but I forgot the spelling. It was something like Twin Dagger. Anyone able to check what it was? Ah, how many more games left? Crazy tickets. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I was like, I don't have a street. Ooh, this thing looks like Robocop. Oh, wow. What is this? Bikers Mark 7. It looks so cool. I hope it's decent at least. Oh yeah, my project. Let me show you quickly the project. Um, okay, hold on. Let me open Google first. Let me see if I don't leak any sensitive information. Because I'm kind of a stupid person when it comes to that, and I did leak a lot of stuff previously. So let me see I'm not leaking anything, and then we'll go to integrate the project. Okay, right there. I was gonna leak my university. So how, bro? I need to change. Okay, let me change the naming of the project, and I will show you guys. You won't be able to see it over TikTok, so you need to go over to Twitch because you can only see the entirety of the project in landscape mode. So let me just rename it quickly. All right, there we go. Integrated project. Okay, let me show you the project. Go to Twitch if you want to see my project, guys. My third year project. I'll show you quickly. Okay, so this is called Overleaf, and essentially, instead of using Google Word document, you're going to be using something called LaTeX, which is it's not a programming language, but it makes everything looks better because I've been using Word for the past God knows how many years. But since I discovered this is amazing. So you can see on the left side, if you're over Twitch, you can see it. I have all my chapters. So for example, I have chapter 2, which I've written it in entirety. And let me just show you what I've written so far, and then I'll talk about what my project is about. So this is chapter 2. It just goes into the initial parameters and the reference frames, mechanical framework that I'm using, Newtonian second law, drag coefficients, drag forces, state equations, propagation model, then initial conditions and all that. And then I have chapter 3, it's not written yet. Chapter 4, not written yet. Chapter 5 is about aerodynamics. So this one I finished it already. Chapter 6 is thermodynamics. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm doing the research on it at the moment. And I have another project where I put my notes essentially. And then chapter 7, debris shape, material size. I haven't written it yet. Chapter 8. This is why I'm telling you guys I can only afford to do 2 hours of live stream because there is a lot to entam, and there is a lot to talk about in my project. And put it in mind, the maximum word limit that they gave us was 5,000 words. And look where I am. I only wrote 2 chapters. I'm at 4,000 words. This is why I'm telling you I can't afford to live stream for a lot, guys. Without taking into account the abstract, look at the amount of assumptions I have. This is not finished yet. Then I have the nomenclature. So what every symbol means, especially the Greek symbols, table of content, title page, and then we have our charts. But yeah, essentially what my project is you guys have seen, I think you've seen an image of how many debris there are around planet Earth. So the amount of satellites, the amount of rocket stages, and all those kind of stuff we sent outside the atmosphere, or at least in the highest atmosphere, is a lot. So there is a lot of stuff that is actually orbiting Earth without our control. So something outside of satellites or something that we have control of, and we call them debris. We have no control over it, and that actually suffocates the atmosphere. When you want to send future space missions, you need to consider them. They can actually poke holes through satellites, like the ISS multiple times had holes poked through the solar panels just because the debris were orbiting and they were just impacting the satellite. And what essentially we're doing is a team project, and we're developing a tool to actually send a something called a mothership into orbit that will release some chaser satellites that will actually go and grab those debris using nets. So that's what we're working on. And I'm personally working on, after we grab those debris, how are we going to get rid of them? My my thesis is essentially we're just going to throw them into the atmosphere and let them burn. But we can't throw anything into the atmosphere, because if we throw something too big, it might not burn and it might hit the surface of Earth, which will cause a lot of damage. Many people have died because of that. Many people lost shoulders, buildings got impacted. So we're not going to run into that risk. So what I do essentially is I try to predict what's the biggest size of debris that we can send for it to burn out. I'm not going to do that directly. I'm just going to develop a code that's going to predict when the debris will demise, when it will completely evaporate, or if it doesn't evaporate, how much energy is going to impact Earth with. And the maximum energy we're allowed to impact Earth with is going to be 15 joules. So that's set by ESA, which is a space agency. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. That's why aerodynamics comms are very important. Essentially, guys, put it in mind. Let me go back to the game now. Put it in mind, because I can still talk and I see a lot of people are leaving because this is not interesting. Put it in mind, that's when an object re-enters Earth, it's going to re-enter with a very, very high speed. Because I'm studying low Earth orbits. That's very precise. But by that, I mean that to sustain an orbit around Earth, the debris needs to have a lot of velocity, which equals around 7.8 to 9 kilometers per second. That is about Mach 27 to Mach 35. Mach 37 to Mach 35. So that's 27, 35 times the speed of sound. Oh my god, I need to restart the game. Yeah, graphics lost. I need to restart the game. Yeah, so by that, the debris will have a lot of kinetic energy, and when it enters the atmosphere, it's going to enter at hypersonic speeds. And physics in hypersonic speeds, flows in hypersonic speeds, they're very, very bizarre and very different from what we're used to. When we develop planes, when we develop airfoils, when we develop Formula One cars, they're very different. The flow doesn't behave in the same way, especially at high altitudes. The density of air is very, very low, meaning that very little amount of particles per meter cube are available. And the physics that we're used to in this kind of environment when we develop, again, Formula One cars or planes are very different. Air is not going to behave in the same way up there in the atmosphere, meaning that I cannot use the same physics. I had to go a bit contour, and it's called free molecular flow. When you deal with rarefied flows, you deal essentially with free molecular flow, and you have completely different physics when you try to study that. So that is my aerodynamics part, and then thermodynamics, bro, it's another entire universe, so I'm just not even going to talk about it because I don't fully understand it yet. I myself do not fully understand it yet. But yeah, I hope that was a decent summary for you guys. I feel like I bored a lot of people. A lot of people actually left. 70% of you left. Alright, top tier. I haven't played top tier in ages. Only problem is Commander doesn't get thermals. Alright, first skill in top tier. Brilliant. They had to fix the solar panels on the ISS with a makeshift. I dropped out of stream for a second. How are you at this battery rating now? Bro, don't worry, the grind is too fast. How high is the parking orbit? Parking orbit, I don't know what that is. Parking orbit, you mean like... Oh, that's like... Ooh. Parking orbit is about 38,000 kilometers, I think. It's called Mulnia orbit. I believe it's called Mulnia or something of that sort. Yeah, parking orbit is made for spying. So you actually cover a single spot of Earth. And yeah, it's actually very interesting. You need to fly very, very high. You need to be orbiting Earth very, very high to get into a parking orbit. If that's what you're referring to. What battery rating are you playing? 11.7 if you can stream snipe me here. Bizarre, you said. Yeah, what about Bizarre? Did you use money like Golden Eagles to get great tanks? Yes, this one, yes. Only this one. We surprisingly played for... we got only 1 kill and I got 1000 RP. That's amazing. I didn't leave. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to make it as short as possible so I don't bore you. I hope you guys enjoyed the explanation. Would you play 6.7 Germany? No, it's not in my plan. I'm too poor, can't snipe. Great to hear. Is this another person's account? No, it's not. Bro asked Big Yahoo for top tier. No. When I had the Gaijin partnership, I got this vehicle, Challenger 2 OES, and that's it. This is one of 4 premium vehicles I have, which were completely free, by the way. I did not put money. Look at how massive a Challenger 2 is compared to other vehicles. This thing is it's ridiculously big. No, hey, hey, whoever has the money sign on his username, you say something like that again, I'll ban you from the chat, okay? Don't be stupid. Why are you at top tier now? You're still in the UK tech tree. Yeah, I'm still in the UK tech tree, but I have a premium. Might as well grind with it. I'll just get some RP and SL so we can crew some new tanks. And then we'll go back to 6.3. Hey, Lil Pork Chop, thank you for the 4 boxing gloves. I just noticed them. Thank you very much. Bro, we went from 50, 60 viewers to 16 viewers. That's why I don't like to explain my study-related stuff or anything that's unrelated to War Thunder. People don't enjoy it. Transmission and track. Can I do more damage? HE is not gonna do more damage, is it? No, I don't think it will. It would actually be very beneficial if we had an UAV. Hold on, something was firing at me. Oh, helicopter. Helicopter. Brother, keep on playing free to play. Why would you put money in a game? 6-7? What do you mean 6? Did I say 6-7? I have 1 premium, an event vehicle from the Robot Easter event. Robot Easter event. Which one was that? How high is the barrier between high Earth orbit and low Earth orbit? I don't know, bro. I didn't specialize in that. I really don't know. That's not my specialty. Matter of fact, I don't like spacecraft. I don't like space stuff. I just didn't have the chance. I didn't have the choice, essentially. I had to do what I'm doing right now. Brother, are you trying to penetrate the Challenger 2 cheeks? What is that? What kind of reload does that guy have? You're not gonna penetrate my cheeks, Habibi. I've been telling you over and over again. Challenger cheeks are very strong, so be careful when you try to aim for them. Okay, I know where my vehicle excels, and I'm trying to play for it. I think that was a Leopard, but the reload was a bit too fast. Or maybe there are 2 tanks. Holy, kills feel so special at this patch rating. Can I join you? Yes, at the end. Are you Algerian? Of course I am. Why would I not be? That was a Type 90, yeah, that's why. It made sense, the reload, the very fast reload. The terrible 1.7 French slop. You can jump on roofs, the one with mechanical armor. Mechanical armor? What do you mean by mechanical armor? Type 90, Onk, do you work or earn money? I don't work. I made decent amount of money back then when I was 19, 18 years old. I worked very hard. I was working at Costa Coffee. I still have the t-shirt from them. I was working at Costa, making War Thunder content and clipping for big streamers at the same time. And I made over 20k. I was just working very hard. Bro, I had a stupid different mentality back then. I was like the hardest working person you'll ever meet. Or you could meet in that timeline. And yeah, I made a decent amount of money and I'm still living out of it, I guess. Now I'm just focusing on studies and on making a bit of content creation. And that's it. But yeah, I'm unemployed at the moment. The only way I'm able to afford what I'm doing right now is because of what I did in the past. And I don't regret it. It was a very good decision. Even though I missed a bit of my childhood, we can call it. 18 years old is not childhood anymore, but I don't regret any moment of it. It was amazing. Good morning, Astra. Onk, do you give out money for free? Or do you want to see? Do you want to see my balance in my bank account? Let me show you the balance in my bank account. That's gonna be funny. And put it in mind. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, this is my. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I'm not leaking anything. No, we're not leaking anything. This is how much I have. 76 quid. In my Revolut. Barclays, which is where I usually put my money to save. I'll show you how much I have. And tell me if I can do a giveaway with it. Alright, I need to blur it with something. Hold on, let me take a screenshot. And then I'll crop it, because I don't want to leak anything. There's all my details in there. Alright, I took a screenshot, I'll show you. Let's hope my phone doesn't die. And you tell me if I can do a giveaway. This is how much I have in my saving account. Bro, I'm worth 100 quid. I'm literally worth 100 quid. And you want me to do giveaways? How audacious was that? I heard your rumors your sister is Mr. B and your brother is Sabrina Carter. Bro. We can't see. Can't see anything, really. Let me show you again. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hold on. I hope it doesn't leak my info. Yeah, there you go. Barclays app. 15 quid in my saving account. Tell me about it. I'm worth 100 quid and you want me to do giveaways. With what am I gonna do it? With this week's food ratios. Do I do a banana giveaway? Delivery is gonna cost me more. Bro lives in Great Britain, that's cool. Yeah, living in Great Britain and playing Great Britain. How nice. Hello بابوس. كيف الحال؟ الحمد لله. I'm playing sim battles with my French slot. Well, good luck with that. الرزق بإذن الله. إن شاء الله إن شاء الله. No, it was just funny. Someone told me to do a giveaway and I showed it. Bro, I'm worth less than 10% of a salary right now. Why don't you live with your parents? They're in Algeria. I can't. Yeah, I can't. They live in another country. So at the moment, we're just focusing on the studies. And then in the future, hopefully, if we find employments, we can do giveaways by then. At the moment, it's not possible. Not possible. And we're not getting paid by streaming as well, so. If I make videos, if I make content, it's gonna be better in terms of money. Because every video, if it gets 100,000 views, I'll get 10 quid from it. So making content is a better way for me, but I just like to live stream, I guess. I just like to talk with the community. Brilliant. Solid shot again. Yes, I would like a banana giveaway. What about the 100 USD? I got 28... I think I got $26 from it. I still cannot withdraw it. I need to withdraw it like next month. I got only 26 from it. It's still quite a good amount of money. But I can't withdraw it until next month or probably the one after even. I'm studying electronics, embedded systems, and comedy. Bro deserted GG طلعت بلا بورس خوف. Yes. أنا سنة طلعت بلا بورس الحمد لله. If you unlock the APDS, I think we did unlock it. Yes, we did unlock it. I just did not select it. That's my bad. Thank you very much for the reminder, by the way. You're a top G. I I was watching your TikToks, and when I was in your stream yesterday, and you explained the Gaijin partnership situation, that's unlucky. I don't think luck has anything to do with that. Let's not blame it. Let's not blame it on luck. Luck did nothing. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's call it. British reverse gear Spain. Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Look at my reverse. 13 kilometers an hour. That's decent. That's amazing. You're welcome. What's up, Tariq? Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Where is the M18? Alright. Bro, torque-wise, this is a tank. British engineers. You need to have a lot of torque. Torque is required for any tank. Why am I not getting torque? I'm literally struggling to get up a hill. What is that? Now I understand why you guys were trashing engineering. British engine engineering. They don't know how to make engines, so just buy it from the outside, that's fine. I see nobody. Oh. That's a skink. That's an imposter. Do you have any recommendations? How can I get one as well? I'm studying embedded systems, as I said. Oh, it was just my father. Don't worry about it. To get an opportunity, I don't know how to do it. It's just my father. We were in a good situation, and yeah, he was able to provide one. I can't give you any more details on that, fortunately. But alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Cool vehicle, brother. Thank you. Very nice to hear that you guys are appreciating some British vehicles. But again, the solid shot is a pain. Baller, bro, stop being pushy about the video. I offered out of kindness to watch your video, and you're being pushy. I told you after the live stream many times. Please stop being pushy. I don't like it. Don't overstay your welcome, please. Alright, take care. Plain engines the British can make. Yeah. Rolls-Royce. Amazing. The Merlin engine, amazing. But tank engines? Poop. 10 years James, 2 years Warthunder, secret formula. 140 RP for 1 kill is crazy for 1.7 premium in sim battles. I don't know what the standard is for 1.7. If you're saying it's crazy, then it is indeed. I am back. I went Tesco to get a meal deal. Did I miss anything? Bro, you missed nothing. I think you missed about 15 minutes of me trashing British engineering again. And that's about it. I told you, nuke is gonna be like in the next 29 days. Holy! Holy! Kill me, that's fine. That's fine. I got my dopamine for the next 7 days with that shot. Oh my god, did you guys see the recoil on that? Wow! Oh my god, I don't think I have parts. You can't move doing... Yeah, I don't even have parts. Holy! Why don't they put a plain engine in a tank? Well, for obvious reasons. Mainly because of cooling, I would guess. Planes fly very high at very cool atmospheric temperature. And they fly very fast, meaning they get more air intake for the engine to operate properly and for the radiator to cool down the engine. And if you suffocate it on a tank, it's not going to work as well. I guess that's why they didn't do it. I mean, I'm just trying to suppose. Because I don't know the exact reason, but I'm just trying to make my brain work and try to give you an answer. But yeah, the reason is very evident. It's pretty evident. And I guess plain engines go for horsepower rather than torque, if I'm not mistaken. So that might be one reason as well. Bro, be a master of something. Don't try to be a jack of all trades. If you're grinding Germany, keep on grinding Germany. Don't switch nation like you're switching socks. Don't be like Kimi. Habibi, how did I miss that? Well, like, I guess I didn't now, but... Oh! 2,000-pound bomb. Okay, the reverse speed could have helped us right there. I was too advanced back then, but now it's a thing. It was too advanced back then. Now it's a thing. What do you mean? Are you talking about the engines? Why don't they put bombs on tanks just so they can drop them on tanks? Exactly, that's the same ideology. It's like my video. Why don't you drop torpedoes on tanks? It should work in real life, by the way. It should work. If you throw a 5-ton cylinder at a tank, bro, it will obliterate it, but not in War Thunder apparently. Alrighty, let's give this I'll take 30, because I know how unreliable the post-bend damage is, but let's make some German mains suffer with this APDS. This is gonna be so amazing. I'm switching socks. What happened to China grind? Well, first of all, Bonner. What is that name? What is that name? I'm gonna ban you for that. You made me say a non-family friendly name. Anyway, welcome to the live stream first of all, because it's my first time seeing you. I stopped the grind because I'm free to play. I couldn't advance any faster. I had to stop the grind. You guys weren't getting new vehicles, unfortunately. I'm at 5 BR for air battles. It's like 3 different nations. I wonder where I would be if I committed to one. Yeah, just commit to one. Be a master of something. People say I'm afraid of the guy who read one book 100 times rather than the guy who read 100 books one time. So, be the master of something. You're gonna do well with it. That's why I try to do in Valorant. I don't switch around a lot of agents. I just try to be a master of something. Because if you see someone who masters a Yoru, it's gonna be very difficult to get killed. And it's gonna be a pain. So, master something, believe me, guy. Ishak mastered Germany and now he's a menace. Every single game he loads to, he's a menace in it. So, do that. Don't be like me switching nations like, I don't know, like a sleep schedule, okay? Why don't they put tank cannons on planes? They did it. It didn't work in a great way. You fire round, you recede by 10 kilometers. Ain't no way, bro, is too chill. Well, welcome. Y'all ever saw a girl play War Thunder? Are you promoting yourself? I mean, if people are promoting in my chat, that means we're doing well. That means we have a lot of viewers for self-promoters to carry on and drop their message in here. I look at it as a good sign. What name? Bro, I won't repeat it. Replace the P with R and the tank name fits. Tank rank. Replace the P with R and the tank's name fits it. Huh. I'm at 5 BR for air battles in like 3 different nations. 5 BR for air battles in like 3 different... I wonder where I would be if I committed to one. Bro, why did you repeat the question? I just answered it. Yeah, try to commit to USSR or USA in air tech tree. I think USA is objectively better than USSR. I haven't played the USA tech tree. Oh, bro, you missed your eternal shot. No. You're gonna stay here. Yeah, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna watch yourself die. I think he has a faster reload than I'm thinking. Yeah, he had a faster reload than I was thinking. But yeah, my shot, I don't know where it went. It went to the Valhalla. Fair enough. I'll take the big caliber. As you guys come in, let me know where you're from, how your day has been, and what is your favorite tank in War Thunder. Hey, Norco! I have that bike. I have a Norco in my shed. It's a Norco Optic C2. W's in the chat for Norco bikes. Hey, Norco! Yo! Bro, that bike made my childhood. It honestly did. It's my first full suspension bike. It's actually a very good bike. It's a decent bike. I enjoyed it so much. I'm glad to hear that name in the chat. It's amazing. Churchill Avre Petard. Ah, is the name he was talking about. Yeah. Apparently you can get banned for saying the R word. I didn't know it. I was full on blasting it the first days of live streaming. Fortunately, we didn't have a lot of followers nor viewers. Otherwise, I would be banned. My friend broke their arm at Chicksands yesterday. Ooh. Hey, Strider! We should honestly go mountain biking together. I have a Norco fluid. Guys, that's it. We have a mountain biking community. Let me flex my bike. Brother, can you flex this hard though? Can you flex like this? Trek slash Gen 6 9.8. Dream bike, honestly, dream bike. Oopsie, his microphone disconnected. My bad. My friend broke their arm. I saw someone break his tibia in half last time I went to Chicksands. Better flex. Is the microphone alright, guys? No wonder you only got 70 quid. These are the kind of stupid decisions you make when you have no money in the bank account. I was like, yeah, I have 4,000 quid. I can spend 3,000 quid. I'm worth 4,000 pounds. I can spend 3,000 pounds on a bike. That's fine. That's exactly what I did. Bro, when I saw it in real life, when I saw this bike in real life, it was mesmerizing. It's like someone put a spell on me to buy it. It's so good looking, guys. It is honestly. Holy. We pretty much destroyed every component that was on that side, but we didn't kill the tank. That's insane. Them aren't no need to flex that hard. No, I'm just showing my bike to the mountain biking community in TikTok. I'm currently rolling in the FV4005. Let's go! Still got the net worth. No. Once I buy the bike, it like drops by 50% of its price. Like this bike, brand new, MSRP is £6,700. I bought it for £3,000 round. Exactly £3,000. And now I don't think I can sell it for 3,000. Honestly, it will go for 3,000. Because it's still new. It's 2 years old. So I can sell it for that much. But yeah, crazy. The guy bought it brand new. It cost £6,700 and he sold it for £3,000. Brand new. Second hand, brand new. So they depreciate a lot. Be careful. The net worth gets split by 50%. So it was never an appreciating asset when I bought it. I knew it wasn't an appreciating one. I just bought it for the sake of buying it because it was a dream bike. And my younger self always wished to have such a good bike. And I just had to fulfill the dream of the little kid. I was back then Adrian Ace. The little Adrian Ace. So I did it. Hold on. Brother, I'm addicted to this tank. I understand I get one shot every 2 light years, but I'm addicted to it. Once it's reloaded, that's it. Only problem, if there is a second tank anywhere close to me, I'm dead. No! Ah, he got us. Yep. This is what I'm talking about. You can't traverse any further than this. Alright. Is there anything else I can fire at? No. Yeah, we're dead. That's fine. Tank name, FV4005. 6.7, yeah, it's 6.7, that's the price of it. Oh, wait. Me bomba clat. Holy. Where is that guy? Huh. Why did he let me leave? Hold on, who is this guy? Why did he not kill me? Because he can machine gun me. Who is that? Why do you have your mountain bike in your room? Well, my Norco got stolen 3 times. Twice in London. This one is very expensive. I don't want it to get stolen again. So I'm just leaving it here. And I did tell you guys the very cool story about how I got my bike back when it got stolen in London. Twice. It got stolen twice. And every single time I got it back. I can't afford to get this one stolen. If it gets stolen, I'll honestly be like... I don't know. I'll probably kill myself at that point. So yeah, I'm not risking that. Right, brand new, never used. Even if it was brand new, it wouldn't go for 55. That's the problem. That's how much they depreciate from factory price. Brother, repair the engine. God damn. Onk using hash. Besh. What is besh? You're so dumb he was done with you. Onk, can I join the game? Yes, you can. In like 2 games we can play together. But why did the Super Pershing leave me? That's a real question. I guess he gave me another chance. I appreciate it. Okay, the good thing about having a destroyed engine yet still be able to run with it is that it's not going to bottleneck your top speed. Only transmission can bottleneck your top speed. I hear an engine on my right. He came back for me. Bro felt ashamed. He had to come back for me. Because God, I deformed that vehicle when I shot at it. That was insane. Hold on, there is an SPAA over here, isn't there? Yeah, well, this game is extended, that's it. Did you complete China? No. And if you spam again one more time, I'll block you. Because, bro, you spammed the same message 6 times. What is that? How selfish of a behavior is that, man? Insane. Were we researching the elevation mechanism? How is that possible? That's very bizarre. When it gets stolen the 4th time, you better sleep next to it. Yeah, exactly, bro. At least I learned my lesson. Onk, I redeemed the thing. Oh, I chose the archer. Okay, hold on. I can't see it. I told you guys not to redeem anything. But, okay. Archer. We're gonna do it next game. We're gonna do it next game. Bro, why do you want me to play that? Yeah, because I don't have notifications. I'll deactivate them for the moment. I'll still complete your challenge, that's fine. But for next live stream, I'll deactivate them because I don't have a second monitor to check. So I will probably miss a lot. But yeah, we will play only the archer next game. You one naughty boy. Naughty. You didn't respond. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you have to spam the same message 6 times. That's very selfish behavior. There is a lot of people commenting. You can't be doing that. Come on. To get a KTM 250R. Ah, bro is growing up. That's very sad to see, bro. Mountain bikes are on top. Hey, Neil Panot. No, I don't particularly remember you. But I know that you're not lying because the Stuka edits are very old. And I appreciate you being such an OG subscriber. I really appreciate you. And well, I hope you enjoy the new content now. I hope I don't disappoint. Because you did indeed go from high standard, high quality content to like live streams. So really sorry to disappoint my old community. Gotta go, man. See you, Joan. By the way, guys, if you want higher quality live stream, I can't stress it enough but to go over to Twitch. The community is infinitely better, and you get a landscape mode where you can see the map damage model on my vehicle, as well as the chats of Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Thank you very much to those who already did it. I was one of the early viewers. Thank you very much, Habibi. Thank you. I mean, my memory is very, very small. It's minute. It's tiny. It doesn't even appear on X-rays. So I'm very sorry that I don't remember every single one of you. Have you ever fronted with T58? Yes, I've met it a couple... I did meet it a couple times. Indeed. It was not enjoyable to face it. It's very strong from a frontal armor. Because I meet it a lot when I play Sweden. So generally ITPSV speaking. And ITPSV couldn't penetrate it from front unless I am at the breach, which I discovered a bit later. So T58 has a massive weak spot, which is the breach. Like, you guys see where the cannon is connected. T58 has a round, massive round. It's 50 millimeters. You aim there with an auto cannon, you're gonna destroy the breach. Bro will not be able to fire again. The doorbell. Yeah, doorbell is people subscribing on TikTok. I will remove the alarm indeed. Because initially I had the alarm for only people who gifted. And now it actually turns on for followers as well. So yeah, I just removed it. Because it's quite annoying as well. Yeah. You're right. I'm shocked by how much you've grown this past 3 years or something. In what way? Like, did I get old or did the channel grow? Because it did grow very fast. I was very determined back then due to some circumstances. Very, very determined. And we got together to 100,000 followers, which is amazing. And that's the proof of it, I can say. What do you think about the Ariete? I haven't played it. I haven't met anyone who played it, so I can't give you any feedback on it, unfortunately. Back for a couple of minutes. Hey, Rev. I see you again. I gotta go to next class, 15 minutes, yes. Yep, that's fine. That's alright. That's alright. Brother, spend more time with your classmates. What are you doing in my live streams? Oh my god, how much of an ego do you have to come back and fire at me with a T1 E1? I'm in a Centurion, brother. I'm in a British barn. Made by the best British engineers. Can I ask you something? Ask it. Don't ask if you can ask me something. Ask it directly. Unless what you're asking is too much. And you know it. You would know it if it's too much. Oh my god. I was like opening a Kinder Bueno. No, Kinder, not a Kinder Bueno. I destroyed the tent and there was a tank behind it. I don't know where it went. But it was there, I promise. He's gonna miss. Look at this. Told you. Told you. M51. Worst players ever in planet Earth. Driver and loader. Brilliant. Thank you very much. APDS. Thank you. Something shot at me. I would suspect it's the T-34. He's gonna miss again. He has 8 FS. Literally, my left side is empty. Look, front left side is empty. There is nothing. There isn't even ammo right there. What an idiot! Also, it's a bit weird because it has a strong hull but not turret, and it's somehow heavier than the IS-2. Which one? The Centurion. Both channel and you, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, the only thing I can hope is growing older and wiser. If you grow older without being wiser, there is no point on growing up. But I hope that happened. I'm very happy that at least some of the viewers witnessed to how determined Algerian Ace was back then. And I hope you guys enjoyed for the content for the time being as well. Let me just leave the game. I'll fulfill the challenge of playing the archer only. Because, well, that was my mistake for activating that challenge. But listen, it's not your bad, guys. I'll fulfill the challenge. I have my word, you have my word. Let's play the archer. We have a challenge to play only the archer for an entire game. Can I take Cass with me? No. He wants to see archer, I think. Can I take Cass? I'm gonna saw her. I'm honestly gonna saw her. Ay. What? Why? Why such challenge? No Cass. Look at this. No post-pen damage. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna cry. This is the worst vehicle possible. How did you come up with the short design, by the way? Well, test and failure, I guess. You test and fail until something succeeds, and then you just repeat it. Rinse and repeat it, I guess. That's how you do it, generally. There is no secret to it. You just have to test a lot of times and see what works. Am I able to join now? I'll let you know when we do games with viewers, guys. I know you're excited and all that, but don't worry. Yes, why is my tank facing backwards? I don't know. Ask the British engineers. I know that's exactly why I chose it. You naughty Kipo. Ooh la la. What game is this? This is Warthunder. It's free. Oh my god. This is such an awful tank. Bro, I guess I'm just gonna camp uphill. If we get any kills with this thing, I'm gonna praise the Lord. Why is your face so clean? It's not clean, I mean, if I get closer, I don't know if it's clean. I'm 21, by the way, guys. Why do you want it to not be clean? I just don't go out a lot. I stay at home. I study, eat, sleep, stream, repeat, and that's it, I guess. Clean. This is so counterintuitive. Like, actually reverse to go forward. And it's 4 kilometers an hour. Couldn't they just flip around the transmission? Just flip it around. First kill. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, actually, the reload is very nice. At least it has some positive. Turret traverse non-existent. This thing take ages to traverse. I hear an engine on my right. Right, I need to go forward. Backward, I mean. Backward to go forward. Is it a problem if my name or other players show on the screen? I want to stream. Okay, don't repeat your question, please. I don't think it's a problem, I don't know. I'm not the best streamer out there. I don't know. If you don't want people to send you invites and messages, then don't make your name visible, I guess. So that's one way to take it. I don't know, I'm not the best streamer. When is the viewer match? Can someone answer him, guys? Tell him it's in one game. So not after this game, after the next game. I actually did better in the Archer than pretty much every howitzer I've ever played, the M44. Because the Archer teaches you how to be forgiving. It teaches you how to play with while being relaxed. Because you know you can't fire at tanks consistently. So you actually need to get into cover, into a great position without the tank seeing you. That's an advantage in a way. It's an advantage in a way, hate it or like it. Hey H, thank you for the cherry blossoms. How many games? I wasn't listening. After this one, I'm gonna do one more game. So 2 more games until viewer games. I'm 22, bro. I don't go out and I have a lot of how is it called? Habfuchi. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe genetics. Bro, why are you making me suffer, Kipo? Unc, I gotta go after this. Brilliant. You made me suffer and then you'll go. Great. Nice to hear that. I don't have enough depression. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him patiently. Brother, the viewer... Guys, why are you being like this? The viewer game is in 2 games. 2 games, then we're gonna play with viewers. I should honestly stop the viewer games at this point. How in the world? I'm cheating. I'm actually playing better with the Archer than with anything else I've ever played. This is insane. I'm gonna go there and try to be a bit cheeky. This might not go as planned. This tank is so boring. I had the challenge. I had to fulfill the challenge, unfortunately. I was so fed up with a beacon despite getting 1.5 KD. Beacon, the problem is it's not forgiving. It will not tank anything, unfortunately. So you need to be very, very good with it. Otherwise, it's just... it's trash otherwise. Hey, Kipo! Kipo! I'm gonna deactivate that option. I'm gonna deactivate it until further notice. Because I can't see when you guys redeem stuff. I cannot see it. So please don't redeem anything for now. Matter fight! Redeem to timeout Kipo. That would be nice. I'm not in Algeria. It's not Algeria Telecom. I think it's Algeria Telecom on your side. It's not me. Brother, leave me alone. Oh my god, how fed up are you? 100 viewers. Bro, we did more last time. We were at 300 viewers, which is insane. It's still a lot. As you guys come in, let me know where you're from, how your day has been, and what is your favorite vehicle in Warthunder. I hope that was enough of a challenge. I mean, we got 3 kills with the Archer, which is arguably the worst tank you can ever lay your hands on or eyes on even. This thing is awful. Anyway, I hope you appreciated the challenge. Let's go back into 6.3 now. If you guys want a higher quality live stream, I can't stress it enough, but to go over to Twitch. Everything is better over there. You have a landscape mode in 1080p, multiple resolutions, as well as you can see the map, the damage model on my tank, on the enemy tank, and you can see both Twitch chat and YouTube chat simultaneously. So if you guys want an overall higher quality live streams, please go to Twitch. And there are a lot of people gifting free subscriptions. So by just you following, you essentially enter a pool to get a free subscription. It's not given. So, not losing anything, guys. Thank you very much to those who already did it. Assalamu alaikum, Papa. Labas. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mohammed? RCRV 122. What's up with it? Alright, see you, Kipo. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ah, yeah, it's Algeria Telecom. It has to be Algeria Telecom. Favorite tank now is IS-3. Wait until you play the T-72. Trust me. Wait until you get your hands on T-72. Can you get nuke this game? I mean, with the FV4005? I don't think that's possible. I can get a nuke if you guys give me a challenge. Like a proper challenge. Because to get a nuke, I need to lock in and I need to ignore the chat. And it needs to be worth something at least. Otherwise, I just play however, and if we get a nuke, it's a bonus. I hate Kipo. I hate you. That tank takes 3 business days to reload. But it's worth it. It's worth every second of the reload. Because this thing doesn't fire shells, bro. It fires some Japanese bullet trains. Like, look at this, look at this. Oh no. My breach got broken. I don't even have parts. Right, T-34, you'll have to help me. I couldn't even see that guy and he got my breach. Oh my god. T-34, help me. Help me. Oh, we got parts, finally. That's brilliant. Who are you talking to? A chat we don't see. People over TikTok and YouTube. There's plenty of people. Yes, but you have to get so many kills without dying. I mean, I can get nukes. Again, I'll just do it if it's a challenge, because I have to compromise not reading the chat, which is something I don't particularly enjoy. T-72A can tank so much. Oh, bro, when you play it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love every second of it. Get it first. If you reach 9.3, get the T-72A first. It's gonna be brilliant. Right, next game is gonna be game with viewers. When this game ends, we're gonna do a game with viewers, and then I'll need to go. How are people over Twitch doing? I see like it's a slow day today. Mondays are supposed to be very good days for streaming. Apparently it's not. Apparently it isn't. That's very bizarre. I mean, I'm following the statistics. Statistics are not statisticing. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Oh my god! He got my barrel. He got me barrel. See, if he shot probably my front plate, I was downhill. He could have killed my tank, got away with the kill. He died anyway. No, he'd rather be a coward than shoot my barrel. W for him. T-34 is just there for the audience. What do you mean? I gotta go on. Have a good rest of your day. Hey, thank you, Rev. And by the way, congratulations for the 5 streaks. You've been here for 5 consecutive live streams. I very appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, bro, the only reason I use the FV is to get that dopamine hit when you actually kill someone with it. It wasn't any strategical. It wasn't to survive in it. I know how weak of a tank it is, and I made the compromise, I guess. Brother, I'm not surviving. I'm just playing very badly. Hey, the tiger was right there, so he saw me before I did. Yeah, let me play with viewers, cause yeah, this is too much. Can't see the live on TikTok. Maybe it's you're in the first channel. I'm streaming on the second channel, which is Algerian Ace, not Ace. Alright guys, if you wanna play with me, you need to have 6.3, any nation. Alright, crazy ticket, you have an advantage, I guess. If you wanna play with me, any nation, 6.3 or below, just send me an invite or a message to Algerian Ace, and I'll invite you to my squad. 6.3 below, any nation, guys. Hey, I have a 10-day streak. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't see it on YouTube. That's why I tell you Twitch is superior, because Twitch actually lets me know that. Unless I memorize every single one of you viewers' days streaks of watching the live stream, I can't memorize it. I didn't get the invite. Well, send me a friend message. Friend request, and I'll send you an invite. Xalik, you should have received the invite, by the way. 6.3. If you want to enjoy the game, it's going to be 6.3. Yeah, I can't invite you again. I sent you the invite. I can't invite it again. You can see. That's very unlucky. That's actually very unlucky. Okay, you know what? Hold on, guys. The squad is already full. Crazy Ticket, invite me to your squad. You invite me. I'll accept it. You invite me, I'll accept it. Because you actually sent the message first. Hold on, don't worry. Dwad, don't worry. We will invite you. Okay, now I can invite you. Dwad, I'll invite you again. Xalix, you too. Because you guys were the first people to send an invite. What is that? Holy. That looks out of proportion. Oh my god. Okay, Xalix, if you don't join in the next, let's give you 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna have to fill the squad with Abobus. Have a good day, Unc. See you, Milian. I can feel you're from Quebec, my dear Algerian brother. That's crazy. Do you have Warthunder VC? No, I don't. Can I use 6.7? No, you can't. 6.3 below. I don't want to get up-tiered to 7.7. That would make me face M48, which isn't very enjoyable. I'll just invite Obobus because Salix didn't accept the invite. So yeah, Obobus is gonna be here. That's it. 6.3 guys. Everything good? All right, ready up. Ready up, people. Let's ready up, please and thank you. I actually want to play the Rotel, but that's the only thing I will have a 6.7. It's not the best vehicle. Not until we get... Oh my god, the Centurion Mark III is going to be amazing. It honestly will. Alright. Revoke invites and to battle. How about the Convoy? Convoy, what does it have? APDS and Hesh. Wow. See you, Strider. Thank you for being here. I mean, I guess the live streams are getting a bit more pity for you guys because I think I covered everything that I had to cover, everything I had knowledge on. It's becoming a bit less enjoyable as time goes by. Yeah, we'll try to provide at least improved energy or the same energy, be consistent with the entertainment and the education. And yeah, let's hope this channel doesn't die just because I run out of subjects I can cover. That's the hard part about streaming. I honestly don't know how other people do it. I really don't know how. Like for example, XQC, the big streamers, I don't know how they can come up with new subjects to discuss every single day. I know Nikke30, for example, doesn't do that. He doesn't talk as much as I do. No, nowhere close to it. But he just has a very loyal following, I guess. I honestly don't know. I don't know how I can reach those levels. I don't think I can do it, first of all, with War Thunder. Oh yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what Destiny has for us. Commander? How about the Gunner? Okay, bro, the APDS is overpowered. Thank you, Strider, thank you. I appreciate you. Is this the last game? We're already playing with viewers, Habibi, you missed it, even. You missed it, we're already playing with them. This is gonna be the last game, I need to go. Like thermodynamics, bro, I need to go. I really need to go. I already had my energy drink, so I'm gonna have a second one, I'm not gonna lie. So I can actually study until the evening. And also, no, I won't suggest that. I was gonna say, do you guys want to see Valorant live streams? But if I had the chat on the left side of my screen, I wouldn't focus in Valorant and I wouldn't perform as well. Hey, Kant Tutel, nice to see you. Kant Tutel, I would make you a suggestion, an offer. Can you go over to Twitch? It is way better than YouTube. If you have Twitch, of course. Because Twitch gives me a lot of tracking tools, and actually can track how long you guys are staying in the live stream compared to YouTube. And you actually can join the rank of the best viewerships or get some day streaks, get some points where you can redeem some stuff in my live streams. That's how good of a platform Twitch is. It's amazing. How are you guys doing over TikTok? I see it's very quiet. How is the quality? Microphone is good, camera is good, everything right, guys? I know the game graphics are amazing. I'm glazing myself. But apart from that, any technical issues with microphone? How is it, guys? Everything is correct? Very glad to hear that. Thank you very much, Bayat. Bro, one L in your username, it will completely change the meaning of it. What energy drink is that? The cheapest one on the shelf. It's relentless. It actually has a very good taste. It's not very good, no, I'm lying. It has a decent taste. And it's cheaper, it's 50% cheaper than a Monster. Because Tesco sometimes inflates the prices just like that. And I don't buy Monsters anymore. I'll just go for Relentless. It's the same effect. I think, without joking, last time I think they put some cocaine inside of a Relentless. I'm not even joking. I was like, I'm very used to drink energy drinks, so my body is conditioned to it. Okay, I developed some immunity, I don't know how it's called. Anyway, one time I had the Relentless drink, and I don't know what happened, I don't know what ingredient they put in it. I suspect it was cocaine, I'm not even joking. I was hyper-focused, I was shaking, I had the motivation of a bull on... I was like this, hyper-focused. I learned 2 weeks worth of content, of aerospace engineering content, in 3 hours. The pen nearly teared through the paper, but the amount of power I was wielding it. It's just insane. I don't know why they put in it. And since then, I'm just trying to reach that state again. I don't know, bro. Relentless that day just hit different. Very, very different, I guess. I don't know what they put in it, honestly. Family friendly. It is family friendly. What did I say? Did I say something bad? I don't think I did. It is family friendly, come on. What's up, Delicious? What didn't you like about it? How is life there for you? Easy with meat and stuff? How are people acting towards you? I mean, I don't meet a lot of people, and the only people I meet, they're very friendly. Engineers are very friendly to each other. That's no problem. Meat is an issue, because Tesco has only halal chicken. It doesn't have halal meat. Yes, it has halal meat, but it's very bad quality. That's a problem. So I just don't buy it. I eat chicken and then I go to another butcher in Acton to get some meat if I ever crave meat. But generally I eat chicken. It's alright, it's alright. I mean, you get used to it. The worst part is not seeing your mom and dad every single day. Even though when you call them on WhatsApp, it doesn't feel the same. And the worst part is seeing my sisters grow very fast, which I miss them a lot. When I was young, I used to see them progress every single day. But now I go every year and I see my sister grow so fast and I feel like I missed an entire timeline with them. Because I know this will be a limited amount of time and we will never be able to go back to when they are young. And I'm missing out on a lot when I'm not with family. That's the hardest part, I would say. But apart from that, studying is easy, I guess. Hey Atlas, nice to see you around. You put a smile in my face. Eat fish. I don't have an oven. I can't cook it in the oven. And I don't know how to cook fish in a pan. I'm being honest. So, and fish is a hassle. It's honestly a hassle. I'd rather just eat chicken. One is cheaper. It's not about it being cheap, honestly. It's just about it being easier to cook. I don't want the hassle to cook fish and to start cleaning it and to remove all those minute bones. I'm not made for fish. I never liked fish. I only probably will eat sardines and that's it. And I'm not as good of a cook as my mother is. Did I say something on family friendly? Because someone is acting very weird. Oh my god, what is that reload? I was at my apprenticeship. Ooh, how did it go? It's dangerous for health with the amount you're taking. Okay, based on what research, first of all? I understand it's not the healthiest thing to take. But in terms of caffeine, this is only 150 milligrams. And the recommended intake for an adult, I'm a very heavy person. So for an adult, it's 400 milligrams. I'm not even 50% close to it, first of all. About the additives it has inside, aspartame and all that, should be nice. It should be fine with me. But listen, it's either I don't graduate or I put my health at risk. I would rather put my health at risk and graduate and not go back to Algeria to work. So I think it's fair trade. I would rather stay in England and work in an engineering department rather than go back to Algeria and work in an engineering department. Because in Algeria there isn't innovation. You just are inside an office and you work all day. That's it. I want to innovate. I want to apport something different to the planet. I want to I mean, it seems like I'm trying to act like Superman or, I don't know, Captain America. No, it's not about that. I just try to innovate. I try to research on something that hasn't been done yet. And that's the purpose of engineering, is to solve problems. Not to apply solved problems. I don't want to do that. I want to solve actual problems. That's why I want to stay in England. So, yeah, a couple years of suffering will be rewarding. Even though I'm risking my health with all these energy drinks, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a trade-off I'm happy to make. It's fine. Oh my god, brother. Okay. Oh, he went behind the building. Fair enough. My bad. I have glasses. That's a shame. It was good first day there. Oh, bro, take as many pictures as you can. You will come back to that first day, and you will say, ah, man, I was stupid back then. It's always the first day. First days are amazing. Can I fire? Can I still fire? No. Research the tech tree first, buddy. I hate chicken is the only affordable meat in Algeria. Stop lying, bro. You can buy merguez. You can buy minced meat, ground beef. It's not the only thing affordable in Algeria. Stop acting like that. You can go to your parents. I mean, chicken is amazing. Roasted chicken is great. You can buy merguez, is very cheap. It's not expensive. You guys have caranteta. Caranteta is amazing. I mean, when I go back to Algeria in summer, I eat caranteta a lot. Even though I can afford something more expensive, I just eat caranteta. I don't go to restaurants. I go eat caranteta. It's 40 degrees outside, I don't care. I go eat caranteta. Holy, that was 50 meters short. Okay, so that's 700. I'll do 750. Oh, he's dead. Fair enough. Skill issue, I guess. Have you tried Blue Red Bull? No, I don't think so. Alright, game ended. We can still do one more game. Atlas, you know I can't answer those kind of questions. I can't answer those kind of... You're the best person to know that. Pourquoi tu parles pas français? Why I don't speak French? Why would I speak French? 95% of my viewership are English. Why would I speak French? That's very selfish. We can do one more game, guys. We can afford one more game, because I can stream for 2 hours. That's fine. I did not play particularly well with you guys, so I feel like I owe you something, and let's play one more game. That's fine. Just put ready up, and we can play again. If you guys want to, of course. Don't feel pressured to play with me one more game. No, don't feel pressured. Oh, and also the concept 3 was amazing when I was grinding. Ah, I love this thing. The recoil on it is brilliant. Alright, ready up, Dward. Ready up. I'm surprised we were actually able to load into a game while having USA, USSR, and Germany in the same team. Very surprising. Their museum ships one day. Oh, ship museum. That's nice. Hello, 72. Bro, merguez is 180,000 and red meat goes 180 to 280. Ah, okay. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I wasn't aware. Yeah, a scallop isn't bad. It's chicken. I honestly, I only eat chicken. If I show you my fridge is full of chicken. Not my fridge, my freezer full of chicken. I bought like 8-9 kg worth of chicken for Ramadan, and I still have about 500 grams left over. Not a lot, but still. I mean, there's nothing wrong with chicken. Just mix it with pasta, cheese. Pasta, British cream, cheese. Single cream, I mean. Cheese. Or you can eat it with rice. Put a bit of spices on your chicken with a bit of butter. A bit of Cajun spice, Italian herbs. And yeah, you should do good with it. It's not crazy. Chicken is tasty. It's amazing. Have you tried Enlisted? Yes, I did play Enlisted. Atlas, I can't cover those sensitive subjects. I really can't. You know it. Are you part of that community by any chance? I really can't cover sensitive subjects in my live streams. One is not good for the algorithm and I can get banned. I'd rather hold back on it. Yeah, but I hope you understand, Atlas. I mean, you're the best understanding viewer as far as I know. So you should be the first person to understand that. Yeah, Darko, let's not entomb those subjects. Thank you very much, guys. Let's keep it related to War Thunder. Why are we going off subject? I guess we talked about everything and now there is nothing much to talk about. And I understand that you guys feel a bit bored and want to start new conversations. But if you can keep it away from that, that would be enjoyable. Like we can talk about artificial intelligence and how it's progressing. I mean, Claude released some new version. I think it's called Mythos, something of that sort. They actually nerfed Opus as well. It's a shame because I have the subscription for Claude, the £18 subscription, the monthly subscription. And it's a shame that they nerfed it down, man. I was enjoying it so much. Yeah, that's something. Battlefield or Call of Duty? I personally prefer Call of Duty because I played it. I never played Battlefield. Call of Duty is based as well. Okay, hello guys. Bro, I don't even know what was that shot. I still penetrated him because I have APDS. Ah, how far was I from the ammo? Ah, not far. That's a shame. That's a shame. I haven't seen one Algerian that didn't play with Russia. I mean, Russia is an enjoyable nation. Alright, see you, Atlas. See you. I hope I didn't disappoint. I see like you're quite disappointed and you don't want to show it. But yeah, it's not boring. All we're having fun just watching you have fun with. Bro, I'm not having fun. I'm lying by saying I'm having fun. We haven't had one single good game. Bro, I just found out your stream. I'll start pulling up more. I rock with the vibe. Add me. Alright, that's a bot. We're gonna get him banned. We don't want any bots in our live streams. Bro actually wanted to like fool me. How does that work? Alright, bots destroyed. Target eliminated. Full size Warthunder at PC. Full size Warthunder at PC. What do you mean? What is that statement? T-34 F-85 STP is such a good vehicle. It gets a stabilizer, a very early stabilizer, below 25 kph, I believe. Man, that's a game changer. It honestly is. Full size storage. Oh yeah. You have only 12 rounds, and if you do a good game, you'll run through them. If the game is long enough, considering the game is long enough. English at its peak. Oh bro, I'm not a native speaker, forgive my mistakes. I'm trying to be, but forgive my mistakes, guys. I'm learning every single day new terms, especially while writing my report. Okay, Hesh can go through obstacles. That's fine. So we can pretty much shoot through fences and still destroy a tank, I believe. Let's hope I'm not mistaken. Jarvis sent the bot to the gulag. Oh my, it will be so cool to have a Jarvis in real life. That's so cool. Because let's face it, Siri can't do anything. If it's not programmed to answer that question, it will tell you I don't understand. Siri is very bad. My theory for why they didn't release artificial intelligence Siri version is that it takes so many tokens and it takes so much energy to actually provide the answers, and they didn't find a way to monetize it. Like, they will sell you a phone, maybe they'll make it more expensive. People will not be attracted to having an artificial intelligence Siri. They will not be attracted to pay 400 quid more for having like an AI Siri, and they're gonna use it so much that it's not gonna be it's not gonna be profitable for Apple to do it. That's why they didn't release it. It's not they're not capable. Of course they are capable of doing it. It's not profitable for them, so they're not gonna release it. I don't think they will release it ever. They will never release it. Essentially, that's what I'm saying. Oh, referring to the other guy. My bad, my bad. I mean, it's very hard to understand who you're referring to through a message. It's very hard. Siri sucks so bad. It does, bro. It does. Oh, I see something on my left. I saw something move, I can swear. We already got killed with this thing. Feels so nice. It's so funny, you can see the damage model on the right, and you see literally the entire tank bloat and then compress and get destroyed. It's so funny. Hey. No, they're not lazy. It's just not profitable. It's not gonna make them money. It's gonna make them waste money. Because again, if you pay 400 quid more than to get artificial intelligence in your Siri, bro, I think you will make that 400 quid back in 2 years. And Apple users, they keep their phone for more than 2 years. It's not gonna be profitable for them in any kind of way. Because running artificial intelligence does require a lot of energy. It's not gonna be profitable, period. I don't know. Unless they make it very cheap to run AI, they're not gonna launch it. It's not them being lazy, no. That's a big statement you're making. Apple is not lazy at all. USSR. Best nation to start as a beginner is USSR, period. What was that bomb? Okay, Darku. That's a big statement. Apple is what? It's a Magnificent 7 company. First of all, you're very wrong. They're not lazy, not at all. The reason why they recycle designs is because it works. Why try to reinvent the wheel? Why try to do designs like Samsung or something else? And technology always converges. Like, you will have a certain period when a new technology comes out. Innovation is going to be at its peak. It's going to go exponentially up, and then it will start converging. And we're in that converging state. So you can see from the iPhone 14 to the 17, there wasn't many changes. There were tiny changes in terms of camera quality and all that. It's just because technology is converging. We yet have to discover new technology, and then it's going to start going exponential again. It's not them being lazy, no. It's just them actually developing what works and working on what works. And it shows. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, or the 17 series, it actually sold very well. Because I follow the financial statements of the company, it sold very, very well. So people are still buying it, they're still happy. Even though the design might look to you as it didn't evolve, it actually works. Why reinvent the wheel again? They're very smart people. It's a multi-billion company. It's a Magnificent 7 again. It earned the title of Magnificent 7 for a reason, not for being lazy. No, that's a very big misconception, so be careful about that. I made it day 1 UK. Welcome. Well, this is an anti-air. I don't know why I'm pushing so far with it. My team already died. No, where are they? Oh, they're over C point and one is flying. That was a Heat FS. That's probably an M51. Yes, sir! It is an M51. Let me just leave the vehicle. That's fine. We can respawn. Hey, Darku! Don't hate the game. Hate the player. Again, I understand your frustration with Apple. I understand it, and you're probably hating on it so much. But again, let's stop this argument for the moment. Let me just tell you something. Don't hate the game, hate the player. If Apple didn't see some demand, they wouldn't supply it. Why would they supply if they see no demand? It's just the people, they'd like to pay for Apple, no matter what. It's just iOS is that superior, that's it. I mean, it's the numbers that talk. Your opinion, unfortunately, in such a massive company doesn't matter so much. It's just, they're getting numbers, they're seeing a lot of demand and they're supplying it. It works. You can't hate on it, unfortunately. It's the players, it's not the game. They're just providing. That's what it is. STR V103. Bro, it's a goated vehicle. There is no opinion on it. It's goated overall. Don't play it as a light tank, that's it. It's goated, it's amazing. The 103 is brilliant. pinnacle of Swedish engineering. 103, 101, 81, CV90s. Amazing. ITPSV. You're in the best era of Swedish vehicles. And play it as it should be played. Object 906 Mogs. No. 906 versus 103, 103 wins every single day of the week. What are you shooting at? I see nothing. That was a misfire. I keep on misfiring. I think this mouse is dying. I don't want to buy a mouse anytime soon. I just want that M51 to die. I don't know where he is. He's probably camping. He's a new player to the game. When did you start? We started today. But, I mean, I grinded Britain a long time ago, so I'm starting at 6.0. Yeah, it's a bit unfair. I understand. I skipped the worst parts of British grind. How do you play the Centurion Ankh? Wait until I get the Centurion Mark III and I'll let you know. Because this thing is not stabilized. I still need to brake before firing, which isn't convenient. Bro, is that a plane or a tank engine? God. What? Where did my shell go? I literally aimed at the ammo. Well, fair enough. I think he had no ammo left. But that's alright. Brother, Darku, I think you're living under a rock. I don't mean it in an offensive way. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Do you follow the stock markets? Do you look at financial statements? Do you look at financial earnings of companies? Do you do that? Answer the question, frankly. By the way, put exclamation mark setup, not rig. Setup. Answer that question, frankly. Do you look at financial earnings? Because if you don't, you can't really talk about this. No, I don't. I don't care to be... No. You care enough to write how many messages you wrote about Apple. You care enough to write, bro, dozens of messages. So look at the financial statement and then come back. They've been going up to the right. The demand is there. The supply is there. Apple is still growing as a company. You can't say that people are converting. Bro, yes, they're switching to Samsung maybe, but Apple is still growing as a company. They're selling more products than ever. You can't deny that. I look at financial statements. I invest a lot of money. I invest probably 80% of my net worth. I look at financial statements to the minute detail, line by line. Apple is growing. You can't deny that. God damn. I mean, come on, brother. It's made free. It's available everywhere. Financial statements. Where did my shell go? Astaghfirullah. It's actually driving me crazy. My shells are literally disappearing. It went through the window. And from the back window. It's a massive shell. That can't be happening. Fair enough. That's going to be it for me, guys, today. I hope you enjoyed the games. Thank you for being in my squad, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the live stream was entertaining and educational at the same time. I see some people are leaving already. So I wish you guys a great rest of your day or a good night, depending on where you're from. I hope I can see you tomorrow. You guys take care. You guys are the best, honestly. See you.